Yachty. I'm a bastard bloke, we got tropical pineapple, chocolate, blood up to evil bastards, a jackalope. You want a half a coat with a cast of boat? Yeah, I got chronic, I want half the tote. Go ahead, rookie, call your plastic boat. Chase to have a smash for you, grab a smoke, confess, no joke. More like all she wrote. Drop the beat, pause a note. Jasper's here, well that's awesome, dope. Only here to tell you that it's all a hoax. Unlike Mach 1, lots of guns, so lots of fun. Probably at a strip club, not spending a one. Wanna play a game? Well, this is how it's done. Creativity is our only freedom. We can't dream schemes if we can't even peep them. 2013 and catch me on the weekends, looking for something to see my teeth in. Need to eat the flesh, cannibalistic, priest of easy mess. Your beat stay fresh. I'm from Little Rock where the river divides. Loyalty seems so hard to come by. Conspirators coincide, another guy decides on homicide. Kids get high on both sides, I lift my head aside. Reconsider my design. Shots of liquor provide a way to prod lies. From in between glass and cat eyes, thighs, I despise you guys. I got a repetitive set of fists that'll settle this. Setting my hands on a sedative, man, it's like a sedative. Ready, bitch, negative. You know that I'm better, kid. Taste my pancakes, they're too delicious. I got a jackal inside my brain. It makes me laugh when it calls you names. I think it's all fake. I think it's all vaccines. I think it all ain't. It's just a bad dream. It's just a bad dream. It's just a bad dream.
Oh, I never got a chance to thank you, man.
Okay.
I know you didn't have to do that. No, I just want to tell you that, man. It meant
You
a
get-
lot to me, and it's I'll never forget it.
So stay out of trouble, man.
I was gonna stop and say something to you at the top of the hill, but you had somebody up there. So
Yeah.
anyway, I just wanted to let you know I don't deserve it, but I appreciate it, man.
All right, man. Good luck to you. Okay.
Have a good one.
Y'all buckle your seatbelts up too.
Yes, sir.
All right.
You been doing okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
All right. Y'all have a good one.
Little longer than a few minutes later.
Hey, running. I'll shoot you. You better put your hands up. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Don't shoot me, please.
Left hand behind your back.
Yes, sir.
Right hand. Right hand.
Yes, sir. This is when you get a chance, I'll explain. I don't mean no harm, brother, to nobody. But I'm not going to run, okay? Please don't hurt me.
You were running.
I wasn't running, bro.
Shut your mouth, dude.
Okay. Man,
Roll over.
which way?
This way.
All I was thinking
Pull
is
your
which way.
knees. Pull your knees up.
I don't have no.
Come here. Come on up.
Yes, sir.
Come back here. Why are you trying to get away from me? Out.
Long story short, which way you want me to go? This is our old house place. That's where I just ended up
Hey, shut your mouth.
moving from. The same guy, if you shot somebody that'd be talking to you, the pastor Dennis Anderson or Doug Cannon, the father in relation to Sergeant, well, Mr. Avant, you can call him. My name is Jeffrey Ford. I won't lie to you, sir, at all. I promise. And I have no drugs, nothing on me to have to run for. I got potassios in my mouth, and I was talking to Jimmy Harmon's wife on the phone. I was supposed to be meeting him.
Hey, just be quiet for a minute.
Okay. Well, I was trying to explain to you, and then stand here like a man and treat you as a man too. I wasn't trying to run. I was just trying to get safe right here.
Dude.
I swear I wasn't running, brother. Brother, I'm not running from you, man.
That's okay.
I wasn't running, man.
Quit lying. Quit lying. Quit lying. Quit lying.
I stopped that truck, turned the key off.
Do you think this is my first day?
I swear I know it ain't, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. It ain't my first day either, brother. That's ashes to an urn.
Anything else on you I need to know about?
No, sir.
Step out up here, this door, right there.
I promise I won't get running. This is Josh Bates' house. My clothes are in that closet.
Have a seat right in there.
All the way?
All the way.
Excuse me. Man, I can't turn my arms. Look, my cuffs thrown back. I tried to sit back and it's twisted.
Well, just however. Just sit crossways. I don't care. Just get your legs in there.
I'm trying, buddy. I got a titanium rod in this leg from I crawled up that driveway when a deer. See, I can't sit straight. My hands are crossed with something that are twisted. I'm not.
Handcuffs aren't comfortable. Get your legs in there. Get your legs in there.
Sam, what was your last traffic?
60 Hot Springs, if you can copy. I'm going to get big vehicle search Steve County, got someone close by. I'm got two detained, that's a good number, no.
Yep.
Living to me, I'm back in my unit.
Alright, so since we didn't get to this point where you're acting stupid, I'm Corporal Summitt, State Police. I've stopped you for 2 reasons.
I didn't know I was acting stupid, sir. I ain't called you out of your name or justified
you're acting stupid. So listen to me. I'm not playing your games.
With you, man. Okay. If you get somebody a little bit more than corporate or somebody on the phone that has a biased mind of individual, I'm not going to threaten you. I'm not going to harm you. Don't wish you none.
Listen to me.
But I'm not going to insult you by no fault.
I'm trying to explain to you the 2 reasons why I stopped you.
Well, that's beside the point. We're here now, ain't we? I'm going to respect you as a man. I'm going to answer your questions as a man.
You're running like a little girl. So.
I wasn't running like, okay. You got a fucking conflict of interest with my imposure of what you may think. There ain't nothing I do that I have to run from, brother. I was just getting my truck to
You
a
got a
safe.
pipe in your pocket that I pulled out.
A pipe?
Yeah, the little brass pipe I pulled out of your pocket.
That ain't a pipe. That's a fitting for a. Look at the thermostat on that thing and smell it and test it. There's no residue in there. That's a brand new engine in that truck. It's 4 days old. And you can check all that out. I'm a hell of a mechanic. Look at the tools.
All right, listen to me.
The record that boom come off of is right there, right in front of it. This is a circle drive. There's a shop right there that you can see.
Hey, if you'll just shut your mouth
Well, then
for a
quit
minute.
assaulting me, man. I wasn't doing nothing to run from you or treat you like an idiot, brother. I swear, I have a closet here and I have a shop here, and you'll find out.
I believe you that you live here.
Okay.
But whenever I'm behind you with blue lights
I didn't
on,
see your blue light, sir.
you stop. So you'll learn that. Okay. So listen to me. The registration's expired on this vehicle,
Yes, sir,
and also your seat belt is just hanging loose over your shoulder,
I
which is
understand.
non-functioning seat belt.
It's hot, man.
All right.
That's all.
Okay.
You know.
So listen to me. That's why I'm stopping you. I wanna know what your name is. Okay.
Okay.
All right. What's your name?
Jeffrey Ford.
Jeffrey Ford. What's your date of birth, Mr. Ford?
130 of 80.
435.
January 30th, 1980?
Yes, sir. 130 of 80. Yeah. Yeah. January 30th. I got the paperwork to that tags.
Okay.
I have the title to the engine in that truck. Like I said, this is only its 4th day going.
Okay.
That's my uncle's tags, and that's
Mr. Ford, sir, your license is showing to be suspended, and you've got a warrant for you.
yes, sir. I understand that. We hadn't got to that far yet either. So,
All right.
like I said, I'm trying to, dude. I have family, like in your business and in your uniform, where they're almost family. You know.
I don't, man.
And dude, I'm not holding anything.
Okay.
I retired, dude. I got 2 girls.
Okay.
I got 3 diplomas from FFA. The 3 trips I made to the 2 Saturdays and Thursdays that are now.
All right.
I seen them in the next morning.
Listen
when
to me.
Okay.
You have the right to remain silent.
Okay.
I recommend you use that.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I was just telling you a little lessons of my life, man, of doing the right thing.
Well, you ain't doing the right thing today, so.
That ain't no pipe. That's a. You can look at.
Listen, I'll talk
My other one ain't in there, brother. It's capped off, and if you put that in that engine, I'll have a proper oil gauge or oil pressure gauge, and that's what.
You turned in down here on 2 wheels.
No, I
to get
didn't.
away. I've got it all recorded.
Well, I
brother.
didn't run
So,
too hard. I could have kept going. There's a path. I wasn't running from you. I was getting my truck. That's our back door. I was getting it safe, brother.
Anyway, you're going to jail.
I understand, but I wasn't fleeing from you, brother.
You were. So.
Come on, man. I could have ran harder than that. I just wanted to get my truck in the yard.
Listen, well, your truck's getting towed, so.
Why, man?
Because you
See what I'm saying, dude?
Shut your mouth.
Come on, man. I didn't run. Dude, I could have kept going. Look at
Okay,
that.
28
Come on, man. Please don't take that from me. I got a lot of. That's my
You don't
second.
have a license, dude. You can't drive it anyway. Shut
I
your
will.
mouth.
Man, that ain't
God,
right, man.
dude, just
You
be
ain't being
quiet.
right. It's fair at all.
I don't care. I don't care.
You don't care. All right. I can tell your attitude by the beginning
Let's go
anyway.
ahead and start the next 10-11 for this
Huh?
vehicle.
Done with you.
I'll have to try and get an address for this place. We're way off up here in the woods, up the trail.
We ain't in no damn woods. We're in my circle drive.
You
Check
need
it
to get
out.
along.
You can take it.
You need to get a lawnmower.
I got a weed. I ain't got time. We work for
He's
brother
showing
living.
32 White Ridge.
What's the address here? Since you live here,
2702
Mountain View.
Road.
That's where he's
Right
he
there.
says
You don't know where
2702
you're at?
Mountain View Road. I mean, they're showing me on White Ridge. What's White Ridge? I
That
don't.
ridge that runs through here.
Okay.
Times before us.
God, man, you're something else, bro.
Well, man, you did something else, man.
They
Hey, brother,
the police,
there ain't no
man.
I wouldn't come to your house
sense in
or
that.
bother you on the road and take everything from you. I'd hold you accountable for the mistakes you made, but I wouldn't fucking take your livelihood and your manhood and your tools away from you.
Yeah, sit tight.
I'm going to jail. I won't be afford to get it back, dude. I ain't trying to harm you. You're a fucking man.
That was for 28.
I paid for that weed eater. There's $1,000 saw in there I paid for, man. Don't tow my truck, please, man. There ain't nothing stolen there. I've earned the work for all that. I swear, man. Please. Help. Sir!
What's he yell about now? Dang. And if he breaks something in that car,
I'm asking for help!
hey, if you tear something up in that car,
I'm not tearing nothing up. I need your attention.
what do you want?
Man, hey, there's nothing stolen in that truck.
I'm not saying there's anything stolen.
I understand. Can you hear me out, please?
Okay.
Hear me out. One second.
Go.
I work. There's a $1,100 chainsaw in that back seat.
Okay.
And that's mine. I bought it at Taylor's Lawn Service.
Okay.
That weed eater, man. It's got a $599.
Okay.
I bought and paid for that and working money, not fucking out here fucking around and shit like that, dog.
Well, you got about 50 prior theft charges, it looks like.
Brother, hey. It doesn't matter what I've done prior. I got a 12 and a 15-year-old girl, and I've done 15 years in that penitentiary in and out. But hey, brother, will and determination. I ain't out here ripping and raping and robbing on your streets.
Okay.
And that's all I'm asking. Please don't tow my vehicle from me, y'all, because I'm losing a lot.
Hey, listen.
I don't want to get
chill out.
I don't want to get out of jail.
Take you a deep breath and relax.
1336, 224.
Go ahead.
94 East Snow, Black Ponto Accord. I believe it's New Hampshire.
He's got a circulator on file for all this.
4306195.
Oh, here's his. He must threw his pipe. Here's the deal where his pipe stay. Hammer right there. This seatbelt is non-functional. Does not work at all. That's why it's just dangling loose across his shoulder. It's about 17 feet now.
Okay, 28 and 50.
1050. Jeez, the door don't even unlock or work, it looks like. Got a beer can and a koozie. I guess he might have been drinking a little bit. Looks like it's old. Everything in here is probably stolen.
Go ahead.
You all right now? Mr. Ford. You okay? Mr. Ford. What's the problem now? Huh? You done talking?
I ain't got no problem, man. You take every, look, this is a house I've moved from. I got a fee in charge.
Yes, sir.
And I did a year in prison. I got.
162.
Look here, brother. I moved from here. I did my year. I made my parole, and I got a violation right now because I have a piece of paper in my wallet, $105. I couldn't pay. I tried and tried. I don't have a card, and I couldn't get through on my phone, man. And I got violated for that. Now, I didn't get violated for no piss test, no drugs, no nothing, man. That ain't a pipe. That's an oil sending unit if you look at it
I'm not worried about it.
But, man, I will respect you all the way, man. If a tow truck takes that, he's took everything I've worked for. This ain't my home now. What I'm saying is this was our home.
Listen to me. Next
Man,
time.
I didn't run from you, man. I was just trying to get to our yard where it wasn't on the side of the road and it wasn't
You
towed.
can't do that. It doesn't work like that.
Man, I just seen you right there at our circle drive, the other driveway. I have a driveway right there. I wasn't. I'm sorry, man. Man, I'm trying to defend myself.
You know,
God damn, man. That ain't right, man.
Hey, listen.
It ain't right.
Listen.
No matter how you look at it, it's not right. The record, that boom goes on, the real record is right there 100 feet in front of you.
Honestly,
man, I wouldn't take your stuff with you from you, man.
Good, because you ain't ever going to be a
I
cop.
would never. I would never.
Listen.
Man, these cuffs, man, really suck. I ain't trying to get away from you. I ain't trying to fight.
I know, because
I'm begging for my
listen to me.
legacy of my people. That picture, there's legacies tied to that. Before you have a legacy, you gotta leave here, man.
You don't have a license. You don't have insurance.
Hey, dude, look here.
You don't have good registration.
That's the fourth day it was running. I was headed to get my driver license, $40, and $202 worth of A-Van insurance. I've been making phone calls. Look at my call log. I swear, brother.
Look at your call log.
I wouldn't lie to you, man.
You're nothing but lie to me. Dude, you know how long I've been doing this?
I ain't done nothing but lie to you.
You ain't done nothing but
You
lie.
ain't done it very fucking long because you don't know Sergeant or Captain Avant or
James Avant ain't a captain. So you know
whatever
what?
he is. He's a good dude. James is his name.
Yeah, absolutely. And I've worked with him my entire career.
Well, tell him you got Jeffrey Ford right here, if you don't mind.
And you know what? I bet he'll say,
let's see what he says. I don't care about that. He'll tell you how to treat me, buddy.
Yeah.
He'll tell you to treat me like a goddamn motherfucker that won't lie to you. Put it that way. Or he's scared of you. Little wingo, pussy-ass motherfuckers. Y'all kicked my face in down there in Amity that night on that bike. But you did it fucking illegally like a fucking little
Was I there? Was I
Probably one of them. You said probably that fourth one with your feet on my back.
Get your feet in there, bud.
What is your name?
Get your leg.
It
I'm
doesn't
Corporal
matter.
Summitt.
There you go.
There you
I'm
go.
Jeffrey Ford. Call your buddy Avant and ask him how I am.
Get your legs in there.
I guarantee you to speak to you. He'll tell you to treat me a little different, brother.
Oh, yeah?
I know him on a personal level.
All right, man.
I promise you
bet
that. I know I
do.
do.
Get your feet in there, dude.
And it ain't no snitching or no fucking captain like y'all got over here. Get your real man.
Get your legs in the car.
Fuck you, Paul.
You keep on, I'm gonna hog tie you.
You little faggot. But Mr. Biggs. Why they feed your kids? Little authority is all you need. Little motherfucker put you in your place.
Yeah, that's what I need.
Without that badge and just a good old boy to get network system. I wish you would get somebody. That's why you won't get him on. I ain't even got to be on the phone. Just tell him who you got. Get on the radio and say, hey man, I got Jeffrey Ford right here.
Hey, how long has it been since you talked to Corporal
Mr.
Avant?
Steve, about less than a year ago, I talked to his wife probably 3 months ago, and I talked to his daughter probably 4 or 5 days whenever I called him about insurance to his truck.
Yeah.
But they got a health problem going on, you know, but Avant knows very well who I am. He knows I got a violation for $105.
You don't even have a violation.
1336.
Well, see, I got the letter in the mail. It said $105. I was behind.
They
Using
ain't
violating.
energy, so it's your lucky day.
Well, I'm just letting you know, buddy. I ain't running for nothing. And dude, the other two, Scott Joe and Mr. Overton, hell, they've known me a lot longer than that, since 2004. I've been a man trying to change my ways of life, and I try to act right, and I try to stay out of the way and left alone. And I got an awesome family, man. That's what I'm saying, man. That phone's got pictures and stuff on it of her first go-kart going, her Polaris 110. Man, that shit's, I hold that shit cherished, man. And I live with these girls every day. You know, we just now beginning summer. Man, there's things in there, like my pictures of my uncle. He's on the dash. There's material things in there, come-alongs and stuff that's been hand-me-downs. But please don't take my material stuff and throw me in jail, man. Take me to jail, yes, that's what I'm saying. You know, clear my stuff up. But please, man, don't do it the way that when I get out in a few months or even a year, please don't do it the way I lose everything I got, work-wise.
Negative. I think we're outside.
I own my own business, man. I just trying to figure out, do 1099s and get an LLC. There's a notebook in that front seat, man. I don't need no repo, man, or no goddamn block getting my shit, man.
Hey, I'm cutting you loose on tickets, so just chill.
Man, please, okay. Please don't tow my truck.
Getting towed.
Please don't, man. I won't drive it. I swear on my life, man, it won't move. You can take the wheels and tires off of it.
No, sir.
Until I get it legal, brother. Please don't take my stuff from me, man.
Listen.
There ain't nothing in there stolen, man.
I will take you to jail. Do you want to go to jail too?
I want to go to jail. Lose everything I got right now, man. But I can't, man. Man, please, man. There's nothing. My chainsaw, I was headed to Sunshine Store to meet Jimmy Harmon for $250 right now. Oh, you can ask
drive. You can't drive, though.
Oh, I won't drive. That's what I'm saying, man. If you don't tell me that something, you can check on it every day. It will not move. I'll give you my fucking word, brother.
I'm not coming to check on
If you will help me, if you will help both of us, you'll learn the convict out of his word, and I'll give you my word to the police. Brother, please don't tow my stuff. I won't move until I'll show you it's legal. I swear, I'll bring you.
Hey, listen.
Please
We're
give me a
past-
chance,
we're
man.
Past that, dude. We're
No,
past
we
all
ain't.
that.
I can't. Man, don't do that, man. I ain't stole nobody's shit. I ain't bought nothing stolen, only.
Did I say anything about you
But if
stealing
you take that
anybody's
shit
stuff?
from me, what am I going to do, man? Go up to it, man. That's my earn every day I live, and I make money with stuff that's in there.
I'm not taking your stuff, bud.
You're taking the truck. That's everything in it.
The truck has got to go.
Can I get everything out of it real quick?
I don't care about everything in there. You can get it out.
Can you uncuff me and I'll start right now? There's a lot of stuff, brother.
If you will chill out, because if you keep pissing me off,
I ain't trying
you're gonna
man.
lose everything in that truck. So just be quiet.
Brother, I ain't trying to, man. I swear.
Mike.
Yeah.
Hey.
Where you at?
Well, I'm gonna back you out of this little trail up here.
Damn, man.
A little bit here.
You on Oak Point Gap Road or you on Mountain View?
I'm on Mountain View still. Hey, you may know where this dude lives. Jeffrey Ford is his name.
You won't know me by name, buddy. I was an outlaw, you know what I mean?
No, I don't know where that is, Mike. But I'm turning around, coming back up that way. I went. She told me okay to Gap, so I went on down here to make. I didn't see you.
Came at the Bates, Josh Bates.
Josh Bates. Do you know that name?
I mean it.
Okay.
I'm in our driveway.
We're right here. Yeah, just over the hill, just past Adcock on Mountain View.
He knows where it's at.
It's kind of the dip at the bottom
He
right
knows
there.
where it's at.
That's where we're at.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay, thanks.
Be easy with my truck. God damn it. How am I going to... Dude, man, it's going to cost me a ton of money I ain't got, bro. It's going to cost me a shit ton of money that I don't have to try to get... Dude, I got a lot of money.
Listen.
Brother, man, I've been working hard to get where I'm at.
Well,
I swear to
I'm going to tell
God.
you what, don't try to run from me.
I didn't try to run from you, brother. I promise I didn't try to run from you. I just tried to get it safe. That's at our back door, and there's a circle drive. That if I wasn't blocked, you could go out and you could see my remains of what I do.
Next time,
what, man?
when you see them blue lights,
I didn't see them until right there at my other drive. I swear.
Just stop. That's all you got to do.
On the highway.
Just stop.
Dude, I didn't see you, but right there. I seen you at the turn, but you didn't get right behind me at the turn.
Yeah, I was.
When did you watch the video?
Listen, we'll watch the video when you come to court, okay?
God dang, man. Crazy as hell, man.
I'll get some of your dang vines out of the way here.
God damn it! Gonna let me start unloading.
Just a minute. I'm gonna back down here so I can find. I'm trying not to lose your crap off the hood of my car there.
Damn, man. Shit. I got 5 motorcycles, man. I told myself I'm done running my buddies. My girls waited from, I got out October. Dude, they didn't open their Christmas from Mama and Santa. And I didn't take down Christmas trees till after Thanksgiving. And they put them back up. The new ones back up. Because my girls wouldn't open their gifts until I come home. And these are my stepkids. This is where I was living when I got with their mama. And I broke my leg on the deer. I crawled from that mud hole there up there with a broke leg and used my buddy's truck as a fuel horn to get me help. This was a bachelor pad, a tool shed. But it was his family's old place, you know. Man, I'm gonna tell you, brother, I'm a one-man guy. I don't need nobody. And I've learned trouble. And I don't go out here every day and try to find myself some trouble. I try to find me something to do. That way when them girls get off the school bus, I go to the dollar store for them. And you know, I'm not talking about main food, but the treat, you know, just having a day and coming home, man. That's my goal, #1, is make it home by 4:50, do that dollar store, and then I do whatever until I'm done. You know, race cars, my truck. Dude, I got a 2-ton Ford that has no brakes, but it's ready to go. But I'm 1.75 wheel cylinders are $300 something a piece, but I got a guy that'll rebuild them for about 80.
And he said, hell, man, you come over here with me. And next time you have a problem, you'll be able to do it yourself. So, dude, that's my that was my everyday, gonna be my everyday truck. I have the original record that goes that boom. My buddy that lives here, he gave me that extended on it. And we built it, and we just welded it with that welder up there less than a week ago, brother. That's traditions of, that's history of something we're trying to do legally. And, you know, man, I'm in a recovery business or a mobile mechanic business.
You already got somebody here to...
I wasn't running from you because I was scared of anything. I was just trying to get safe, man.
Listen.
Please don't take my truck, man.
Look.
I won't move it, man. Give me a chance to earn my word with you, man. I will put it on blocks right there, right now.
That whenever you pulled this little stunt today, man, so we're past that.
Come on, man.
Listen.
I didn't try to run from you, man.
Dude,
I didn't get out of that truck and try to run.
Do you know?
No, I did not lay straight down.
Because I was about to shoot you.
Hey, man, I didn't run. I didn't try to run from you, man.
Freaking knife in your hand, bro.
No, I didn't have no knife in my hand.
That knife came right out of that truck.
It fell out of the floorboard of my truck. I didn't have that knife in my hand. I swear on my life. I had no knife in my hand.
This truck, it's not this red one.
Okay.
It is.
God damn it.
It is this one up here. You can see it's got the.
Run from you,
it's that Chevy, and it should drive because he was running up there.
The key in it? I'll go first, sir.
He don't have the key. I don't even know if it's got a key to even start the thing.
I'll go first, sir.
I'm gonna let him get his stuff out of it. He's got a truckload of crap in there. I'm gonna let him get that out. But if you want to back it down here or whatever.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Okay. Hey, I'm explaining to him. I'm gonna let him get.
You know Josh Whitney?
I'm gonna let you get
That's
your stuff.
my family, Josh Whitney.
He's my family.
Zach Whitney.
They're my family.
Well, you better call him and ask him. Ask his dad. His dad was one of the first guys that ever paid me for working. So I'm gonna let you know, man. You're killing. That's potassios coming out of my mouth.
Don't spit it on me.
I don't mean to. I'm just fighting for my right.
God dang it.
Well, excuse me, then. Let me stand out here and I'll talk to you.
I want you to stay right there. He's gonna back it down here.
Yeah, I bet he is. Hey, let him drive something. Why ain't he hooking it to a hook? He's a professional tow truck driver. Why don't he back up there and get it?
Because it won't get up in there.
Yeah, but I bet you mine can go anywhere he wanted. Can I back it down here for you?
Your attitude, man.
Well, that's your touching my valuable, my hard work, and my boat's turning.
Because you're breaking the law.
I wasn't breaking the law, brother.
Driving on suspended.
Hey, I was working on that, man.
Dude, I'm about this close. Just go ahead, and I'm going to let you sit up there until I do a probable cause affidavit on you, and then you can sit in a jail. Dude, I'm trying to help you here. You won't even let me help you. Now, I'm going to let you get your stuff out of this truck. I don't care anything about your stuff in that truck, okay? That's your stuff. I'm
gonna do it, sit on the ground, let these motherfucking tweakers have it. I can't move it. I can't take it home with me. You know what I mean? I didn't fucking, hey, you know what I mean? They'll be in this place when I go home and sit to my girls. Them motherfuckers will have
What were you
shit
going to
tonight,
do with
man.
it since you couldn't drive? It's going to be the same thing.
Dude, I jacked it up and put it on blocks and camp with it. I wouldn't fucking leave it unattended. I'll chain a dog to it.
I'm going to leave you here with it. I'm not taking you
I
to jail.
understand. I can't fucking not go home.
Well, you can't drive home, so
I won't. Hey, dude, I
You're
won't.
getting all your
Dude,
stuff.
my stuff. I still got stuff here. It stays safe, man.
We're not going to argue about this anymore, okay? Swing your feet back in there for just a minute till we get this whole situation worked out here, and I'm going to let you and all your stuff in that truck leave, okay? I mean, but I'm helping you out as much as I can possibly help you out.
Let me stand out here so I can smoke a cigarette. I'm allergic
to
stand right. You say you cut me free, dude. Do you think I'm gonna run in handcuffs or do anything?
Listen.
I understand.
For about 2 more minutes, I'm gonna have you because I'm about to back out of his way. So swing your feet. So. Where you want to unload this stuff at anyway? Just right in here?
Hell no, I got to stop around back, dude. There's a circle drive goes all the way around. It comes out right there. I tell you, I was turning in my second drive. His record's in front of my drive. I don't need it out here by the road, but you can go ahead and dump it right there, man.
I'm going to let you get it out in just a minute, okay?
That's what I'm saying. And he ain't got no fucking right. Hey, what about my tires? Look at him.
Do what?
What about my tires and shit? He gonna run over shit like that, man? Let me back it out there straight for you, man. I'll put it on
You
that
don't have a
record for you.
license. What part
I'm
of
in a private property
It
yard.
don't matter. You know it don't matter if you're on private
You know,
property.
I don't know this, but how am I gonna go out there and feed something for
God
my kids?
dang, you're hard-headed, dude.
Yeah, how do I earn something without fucking wheels, man?
Well, I don't
You know
know.
how long my
Stop
old
breaking the
lady
law.
and I've been out of ride?
Oh, stop breaking the law, dude. That's all
I've been
I know.
trying.
That's all I know,
fucking
Jay.
dick pulling everybody over when they're just doing everyday
They're
trying to
just
get by,
breaking the
man.
law.
I wasn't hurting nothing. Look, all my lights work. Every light on that truck works. My horn works half the time. Dude, I've been working like a motherfucker on that Summitt in my spare time.
1050.
I just got her done 4 days ago. Just finished. Man, that ain't just all day. That's in my spare time.
Okay,
I have to work.
Mr. Ford.
You're taking time away from my family.
I'm not taking anything. I'm not taking
that truck moving is a blessing, brother. That's me, Bill. That ain't him. That ain't nobody else. That's me turning. That's my education's my learning.
Okay.
Look at him. He likes that shit.
Listen to
me, old bastard.
Hey, if you get out here and start that crap, you are going to go to jail and you lose everything in the truck.
What?
So take you a chill pill, and just work with what I'm giving you here, okay?
Yeah, some cigarette now.
You here in just a second.
I'll be in my own truck cleaning it out.
I'm going to let you get in there, and you're going to get your valuables, and you can set them out here.
I'm gonna fake a pile right there. I swear on my life, I won't say a word.
I'm taking your word for that, okay?
Finally, you're going to take my word for something that you can hold me accountable for, wrestle me down, and put me back in here. That's fine.
I'm not taking
I
you to
see
jail.
the game that you got. You got a good game, but it don't work. I mean, it's gonna work. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna keep my word as a man. Nothing else. A convict, convicted felon, whatever you want to call me, but a reformed, respectable. One thing about it, I'm gonna respect the organization that you belong to, and I'm gonna get out. Once I'm outside this car, you won't hear a fucking word out of me unless I mumble to myself. Then it won't be right. I might make one mistake, but I'll catch myself very quick if I just speak to myself.
Okay.
But I won't be talking to no one. It won't be directed to anyone if I make a mistake.
I'm gonna let you get your stuff out of this truck,
and I'm gonna pile it up. And y'all get out of here as quick as I can get out of here.
Yes, sir.
Too.
All right, but
we'll get out of this car and do it.
But listen to me.
Now, this being said,
yes,
I may give my word before my door opens. So before that opens, I need to know where my cigarette and my lighter is because.
Well, listen. While you're doing this,
come on, man. I can smoke and do that at the same time.
Listen, you can
smoke and then start.
No.
Come on, man. You had to be in the back of a cop car raising hell. But I'm giving you my word.
Listen, you can go for a few minutes without a cigarette.
Man, it's gonna be more than a few minutes.
No, we can get this out there in just a few
tools,
minutes.
my everyday.
I'm gonna.
No
He's gonna get out here and get all this crap out of the way he wants it. So.
Don't touch nothing.
Anyway, but I ain't even done one yet. That's it. All right, come on. Right there. Just hold it. Now give me a little slack. Give me a little slack away from you. There you go. Look at this. Just hold still. Just let your hand down, man. Relax. Relax. Look at your stuff.
Hot Springs K41. Okay, honey. Copy.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Thanks.
All right.
I didn't mean to break my word. I just had to introduce myself.
Okay.
I did ask you. I did tell him I made one mistake, so there you go. I'll fire it up. I've got breaking that water, so.
Yes, sir.
Can I ask you one more question?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. As long as you're nice to it.
This trucker's been on the road 4 days. That's all my bill. What you say? But I'm just saying, I'm running over the stuff. Whoever's over there, I'll be trying to get the back. But I got that's what I'm saying, $1,000. Well, he can't get out. He's like, I won't put him. I'll try to get what he can. He's driving. I promise you. He's driving. He's a watch. Watch. He's like, he's more than he's your mind. And say, who is it? I can see his office. And they say, go down. I didn't know who that was. I ain't even researched it.
Put a bin in there. Check that bin for me, please. I found a bin on that. It was just covered up. One on the door was gone. And it's coming back to us. I ain't told him that yet.
My best friend, every day, that's what I'm saying. Y'all take it apart and keep sliding in some way on this truck. It's like a reputation. I mean, y'all got a Ford carry. Remember that guy? Remember the carry about 20 years ago?
It was maroon at one point. It's black and white.
Look at it. There they come through.
Gonna be out of hot spring. I'll get that shit on.
Well,
Alright, I'll be off next time, folks.
well, so I just realized some tags are fictitious. That vehicle stolen.
Well, he's wound up on it.
Oh, he's calmed down a lot since we got here. This is the calm down part of him. How much more stuff you got in there?
Not much, but
You get your chainsaw out yet?
I'm working on it. I just get my clothes from Texas.
Get your chainsaw.
I got a little bit of important stuff. I ain't even get. I'm working on it, buddy. I'm trying to hurry.
Okay.
You see, I'm just wasting, throwing. I don't want to throw something, come out here and start trying to hit it with you.
No, you just get it out here.
Well, walk over the knife. I ain't lying. You know better than that. If somebody fell out of my floorboard.
Well, whenever I see a knife, when you get
It fell out of my floorboard when you told me to get down.
Okay.
That was a freak accident. There's a dipstick stuck in my knee. Real bad.
Stand on it.
This is $45 for that day. I'll never see this son again or anything in it. Excuse me, sir.
Hey, Mr. Ford, just stay right there. Okay. Stay right there. Stay. Oh, what's this? What's this in here?
What? Walkie-talkie?
Okay.
walkie-talkie. That's it.
Hold on. Just give me,
What happened?
Give me your hand. Just give me your hand. Give me your hand. Okay. Left forward. Left forward. Left forward. Give me the other hand.
Yes, sir.
The other hand. Just hold tight. Okay?
What happened now?
Just hold tight, man.
I didn't do nothing.
I know. I'm gonna put these back on for just a second, okay? I'm gonna make sure there's nothing.
There ain't nothing, brother. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right. So listen.
I may have made you nervous. I didn't mean to. It's a radio.
All right. Now here's the deal. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Just step out here for just a second. Okay?
Can I walk back?
Yep. Step on the rail. Okay. Step on the rail. I'm gonna put your foot. All right. So listen.
Yes, sir.
The truck is coming back stolen. Okay. All right. How long have you had this one?
I built it 5 years ago for my buddy Jeff Chase, his uncle Odell Chase. I've been the head mechanic. I've put 6 motors in this truck, the engine in that truck,
So you've had it for a lengthy amount of time?
I've had it, yes sir.
When was it painted?
It's been working on. I've been having it running 4 days and completed. It's been painted in the last 3.5 days. I've been working at it. I mean, at time.
You're going to have to go back here before I figure this truck out.
I got Odell's number in my phone. Okay. You can contact him.
Hey, what's his last name?
Chase, the family name that's titled to this truck. My buddy passed away, and that's my engine that we put in this truck. Right. And he told me.
So was it ever stolen at one point? And they reported it stolen?
No, he bought it from Micah Dixon down the road. Okay. I've got to hit that red folder you got. Yes, where it's out here, brother.
Okay, where's that red folder at?
It's wherever. It's right here somewhere. It was in my front passenger seat. Okay. I just had it a while ago.
I got to check that out. Okay.
There's paperwork in there. I just got from his daughter actually this morning because I was trying to get to DMV and hit Bud Bradshaw.
Well, listen, that bin on that is stolen vehicle out of Garland County.
It's not, brother. I ain't stole that truck.
Okay. Look,
now his wife.
I've got to confirm with Garland County.
Can I tell you the story?
Yes, sir.
Right now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. He bought that truck from Micah Dixon. He told me, will you help me get a truck? I said, yes, sir. I asked my buddy Micah. Micah said, how much money has he got? I told him. He said, I got roughly $2,000. I went back and told Micah he had $2,000. In that meantime, I was riding a motorcycle. I went down they said fleeing. I went 40 miles all the way home.
That was a long time ago, though.
But I'm telling you how I'm the owner of that.
You had that truck before then?
No, I had that truck I've had possession of that truck maybe a week. Since Sunday, I made the deal.
It was stolen about 3 weeks ago.
My buddy passed away 3 weeks ago. The owner, the registration of that truck, it hasn't been stolen.
Okay.
I haven't stolen it.
Listen, let me check on it, okay?
Can I tell you the last couple of days and maybe that'll get this?
I've got to check on it. Regardless of what you're telling me, I still got to check on it.
I didn't steal that truck. And that truck might be reported stolen by his family, but my buddy, the owner, the title of that truck,
it's going to be valid stolen. It's out of county, not Hot Springs City.
No, I'm trying to tell you. Odell, his family, Odell Chase, they don't know who's owning that truck. They might. If you tell them Jeff Ford, they ain't gonna say that. They think his wife and them tweakers dude, I've been up there 3 times since I've been out in October, and that was to check on my buddy. He just passed away from heart failure.
I've got to check on see what the name is.
And that's how I ended up with the truck. Not Jeffrey Ford. I ain't stole it.
Where you want me to put Kate's picture at?
You gonna leave it here?
No, I want to drive. Me and Josh will get it.
You want to put it inside this truck right here?
Yeah, in that driver's seat, man.
I want you to know it's
thank you. That's what I'm saying. Man,
let me do some checks.
I didn't steal that truck. These parts are on that truck.
I got to see who reported it stolen and all that.
His mama may have because of the funeral, but I didn't steal that truck from nobody. I got possession of my motor.
Listen, okay.
That's my motor. I got serial numbers and paperwork on that.
Listen, they're going to have to get in touch with the Garland County detective that's handling it, and they'll get some details on it. Have a seat till I can get it figured out. Okay.
Odell, please tell them Jeffrey Ford's got it. Not
They know. I told them to give them your name, and
Odell Chase. I got his phone number in my phone.
You're burning up.
I know it. I just got my phone working last night.
Okay.
So I've been out of minutes, but I can show you text messages.
I'm
find my phone.
I'm gonna go get the paperwork. So just swing.
Okay. Can you get my phone? I'll show you text messages.
Just let me. I've got 100 things I got to get done.
If you help me, man, I'll show you I'm right.
Hang tight. If any of this comes back to the registered owner, that's what Paul says.
stuff. Maybe throw it out here where mine's going right over.
22 miles per hour. I don't see any names on any of this. I think those are like add to it.
Ain't nothing in the glove box, Mike.
What's that? You see a red folder? There it is.
Right there.
Hey, if y'all will just, there's a chainsaw in the back. I'm going to let it set out because we won't ever be able to prove that's stolen. If y'all will set that out, go ahead and load it up. Yeah, it's in the back seat. Yeah.
Huge, man. This ain't right.
Hey, is there any documentation on the truck in this folder?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's what I'm telling you. And look at my hat that I'm wearing. That's Chase Industrial. That's the last name. He got buried. He got cremated, brother. They may think his wife or them tweakers got his truck, but I know I have my engine and his truck. I did not stolen nothing.
Hold on. What's this bill of sales? Is this it for
No, that's for the. Listen, that's for my Uncle Bud's truck, the engine that I got that out of.
Hey, man.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
Oh, sorry. Hey, this guy knows a little bit.
Hey, he's gonna set that chainsaw on the back of that truck right there. Okay.
All right, man. Hey, brother, look, if you get a hold, there's the contact information and everybody in Jeff's family.
So where's this truck?
That's what I'm trying to show you.
Is this this is what the license plate come off of? Right?
Okay, yes. Okay. But the engine in that truck, there's the serial number and the damn paper right here. See this?
Right here?
That's a boat motor that's in that engine.
Okay.
That's in that. That's mine, and that's what I was telling you. Odell Chase will tell you.
Okay.
For 5 years, I helped get that truck. Me and Chase had an agreement, and that's my engine in that truck, and I didn't steal that from his family.
Okay. They're gonna have to check with him.
Okay. Well, look, I just now there's the contact.
Do you have a bill of sale or anything on?
No, I just got that paperwork this morning,
right here,
and I just grabbed. You see, look, I just got that paperwork this morning, and if you get my phone, you can see a text message to Odell Chase because somebody warned me last night. Hey man, that truck, you might not want to get caught with that, this and that, because they're selling and my buddy's racing legend. They're just selling shit, tweaking it off and crushing it. Look, I've had his truck before then, but I've had it about a week. But I'm telling you right now, brother, my wife was with me Sunday.
All right.
And
listen.
Odell Chase will tell you, man, I'm his mechanic. I didn't steal nothing from Chase.
I'm gonna have to check. I don't know who the owner was. So just
Jeff Chase is his name.
Okay.
I'll tell you his address and his phone number. He's deceased, man. Jeff is deceased. He died 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago. I didn't steal his truck, man. His wife made a deal with me Sunday on that truck, and I have a winch truck sitting over there that I left, and I've been preparing it. I ain't stole nothing. And my fiance, she's never been in trouble a day in her life.
Listen, I'm not saying you stole it.
Okay? Well, I'm just saying that the family needs to know who has that truck, and Odell needs to know. Odell needs to be notified. If not, Linda Chase. That's the mother to my friend Jeff.
So that truck, I'm not showing it's ever been registered out of Arkansas before.
Really? Micah Dixon is the one that sold it down here at KTB Auto Sales.
It's never been registered out of Arkansas or Texas.
Really? But
it was, let's see.
I swear to God, it's never been, come on, man.
I mean, hold on. You're going to have to bear with me.
That truck has run around Piercy for 5 years.
The truck is stolen.
202 Conley Road.
Okay.
Owner Jeff Chase. Yep. There it is.
Yep.
I didn't steal it from Jeff. His uncle will tell you that.
Huh? I was trying to get to you. I was over at Hot Springs, stuck in traffic.
I promise you.
Way up in there.
No, we didn't go way up in there. Don't let him lie to you. He even didn't have nothing going.
Oh no, you can see where he turned in on
Come
two
on,
wheels
man.
right there, and as soon as he stopped,
he ain't got no bragging rights on nothing. That truck ain't been stolen.
You know this dude?
Huh?
You know him?
What's his name?
Jeffrey Ford.
Nope, don't know him.
No. I know some people that do. Hey, Van.
The
Steve.
tags. I finally could read the VIN, and the tags come back to a similar truck, a green one, but it's. Yeah.
That's the engine and all that in that truck.
Okay, but the truck itself, the body, is what we're going.
It's from Jeff Chase.
Yeah.
That's the truck Odell Chase will tell you. I've built that truck. I've did 5 engines in that truck, 3 transmissions, and a conversion to a 4-speed. I swear to God, I've been with that truck every build for 5 years.
What is Garland County?
My buddy that passed away gave me that truck when he passed away. If you understand that. Hey, Odell Chase knows this. He builds race cars for Ross Farmer. He's the guy. He's the guy everybody wants. His number's right there on a sheet of paper or in my phone. You can call him right now and talk to him. He's 84 years old. He's not gonna lie to you, brother. That's his uncle. His last name is Chase too. It's his blood uncle.
Okay.
His mama's name is Linda Chase. She worked for the school. Dude, she's known me since I was a kid. His grandpa was the last Pearl Harbor survivor in Garland County, named Bill Chase. They had a salvage yard for 40 years. My grandpa worked for the road department. He was the head mechanic up there for 25 years. Well, he died at 57. This thing is tired.
What they're gonna do with the trucks?
Still waiting. I'm just gonna have double A, keep it, tow it.
So Garland County know where it's at.
Till they know. I'm seeing what Garland County wants done with him though.
I didn't steal his truck, man.
Hey, listen, I'm not saying you stole it, okay? I never said that. I'm saying the truck is stolen, okay? It has been entered into the National Crime Information Center as being a stolen vehicle.
By who?
So, by the Garland County Sheriff's Office. Okay, so they have an open case on this stolen vehicle. So 100% that vehicle has been reported as stolen. So I don't know who stole it. I have no idea.
I didn't know it to be stolen.
Okay, and that's not anything I have to do. That you're going to have to get in touch with Garland County Sheriff's Office about how you came into possession of that.
I will.
Okay?
If you can set me an appointment with him, I will, man. I didn't steal that truck, and the family knows that.
You can explain that to them. I've got to find out what they want done with you, though. I don't know what it's going to be.
Send any information along that I haven't stolen that truck, and I hope I don't get that blame. My family, they know it, and I know it. I ain't stole that truck.
28 Hot Springs. Was that traffic for me? Hot Springs. It's digital on my end. 10-9.
They're calling their CID to see where they want the subject taken to.
10-4. If you could also just let them know the truck's going to be going to double A.
Damn, man. Can you get my phone? I can maybe make a phone call and get it work.
They can go ahead and hook it up. Hey, where is your phone at?
It was in the front seat, man.
Okay, I'll get it. I'm going to get it. What's blue, ain't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, is his phone still in the front seat? I think he threw it out the door there.
I picked it up.
What's that door?
I picked it up, laid it up there where we'll be sitting on it.
This is right here?
Yeah.
Daggum knife.
Yeah, that's what came out the door with him whenever he jumped out. He was about to run on foot. I was threatening to shoot him. Let me see where he's open. He said he laid it in that front seat. Let me see. Yeah, but he went to throwing stuff out of there, though. Hey, did you throw it out there in a bunch of that stuff?
Man, I didn't throw it nowhere. No, it may be laying on the ground up there where I got out of the truck.
No, I put it back in there.
It could be in my pocket, but I can't.
It was in the front seat.
I don't think I grabbed it.
I'll check your pockets.
Well, I mean, I might have put it in my pocket after you dealt with me. Man, I don't think I'd have told it anywhere. You might look up on my dash.
And all we did, I think you tossed it out with some of that stuff.
All right, man.
It's on the ground.
I'm sorry, man. God
His
damn,
phone.
man.
I think he threw it out there with a bunch of this stuff. I think it went outside. I bet it's over on that side.
If it was local, then no, man.
He said it was.
Come on, man. It's
somewhere
me
I
and
didn't know.
Chase, man.
But I don't know what.
It's blue. It's just like an iPhone
Best
size
friend was
blue
going to
phone.
jail, I guess, on this truck.
He had it a while ago.
I'm learning it. He knows
As long as
that.
if it ain't in that
I have
truck,
no
you'll go ahead and load
I
it.
picked it.
There, yeah, there it is. That's it.
I know I picked it up and laid it up on those clothes so I wouldn't sit on it.
I saw it a while ago, and when he started chunking stuff, he threw it. Hey, I'm gonna get y'all a ticket. Just wait a minute, because it's confirmed stolen out of Garland County. So.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and load it.
Yep, all right. Yep, y'all go ahead and load it up. Yep.
Just come straight back until I tell you to start talking.
He said this old family place. I can't turn the link because I didn't hit my siren. I was catching up to it. Like in the driveway, I hit my siren when we hit that woods area. As soon as I hit my siren, he stopped and fell. And he was in the woods were so big, he couldn't run. He was right up against the dog pen up there, and he just kind of stuck. He just didn't have a good place to run, or he would have ran on foot.
He didn't get shot.
K-22, 1050.
Yeah.
His last two charges, well, I can see on Eastside whenever he ran him.
Yeah, he got he had a wild 28 horsepower. You have track it.
Checking status on 22.
Where's it? Where's that? We found it. You chunked it out in that grass over there.
I'm sorry, man. Can I look at it and try to get
Just hold
somebody on the phone?
I want to see what Garland County is gonna do with you first.
All right. Man, I ain't stole that truck, man. I've been with that truck build.
Mr. Ford,
I just finished it again.
Mr. Ford, I did not say you stole that truck.
I ain't,
okay.
Man, I pray to God I don't have to go and make, I can't do the hour. Just, you see what happened. I can't afford to go make bond and lawyer, go through all that bullshit again. But his family will not push it. If they get my name, they'll know, man.
So what they're doing, they're contacting Garland County's detective. They're whoever's over there detective.
Yeah.
And that's what we're waiting on. Okay.
I pray to God, man, somebody, if he does come back and say, somebody can help me, let me get a hold of Odell, maybe meet me up there before any bonds or shit get set, you know what I mean? That Jeff Chase, he passed away, brother, and he's been gone about 3 weeks, and I ain't got nothing of his that I didn't rightfully have.
This was a walk-in report here in the lobby, either Central or Brother.
I didn't go up there and steal nothing. That thing was gave to me after the funeral by his wife, and that was Sunday. And then I took it off. I went up there to get my race car with my winch truck, and like I said, it don't have brakes. It don't have brakes and shit. And I backed up to it, my race car, and she made a deal with me. And give me that truck.
But I don't think her egg went to work.
You can ask my wife. She was sitting right there with me all day Sunday, and didn't leave me till Monday morning when I left finally in that truck. And then I took my engine, put in it, and like I said, for the last 4 days, it just now got lined out. Probably last night.
Listen to this, okay? Before you go any further, I'm gonna read your rights, okay?
Oh, they want me arrested?
No, I don't know. I'm still waiting, but
all right.
All right. So listen to me. Well, all right. This radio will be quiet.
I got the right to remain silent.
You have the right to remain silent.
Just information, she's having you rely on digital.
I'm just trying to plead my case with you and all that.
Hold on, just
hold on. It don't matter about all that. It just, I know I ain't done nothing wrong.
And I don't have any say-so on the truck.
I understand. I know I ain't done nothing wrong. And if I thought it was stolen, man, I'd have been way away from it when you let me go. I ain't felt like I stole anything, and I ain't been told I stole anything.
And I didn't. Like I said, I didn't.
If they think I stole something, they can have that. I didn't do that. I got that from his wife.
So you do know that it's theft by receiving if you're in something that's stolen, though.
That's fine, but I didn't know. I didn't intentionally know it was stolen.
You need to have your documentation on how you came about that truck, okay?
I just got. Yes, sir. I understand that, but I just got it moving.
Go ahead.
Garland County advised you can take to Garland County or Montgomery, whatever you choose.
Just advise them, we'll take them to Montgomery. Are they going to place a hold on them?
That's a little bit better food anyway.
Dinner.
Less knuckleheads. Yeah. Damn, man. So they want me to go to jail for it? So he thinks I stole it?
Well, they're not saying you stole it, but it's theft by receiving. Anytime you're in control of a stolen vehicle.
Damn it, man. See, if I could have called Odell, man, Odell would have told him no. Not to do that, man. If they got the name of, man, that CID don't know. Do you know his name by chance?
They did not tell me. I don't know.
Man, God damn it, man. Why? That's why his wife probably gave it to me to have me burn for it, man. I didn't. But she gave it to me at their place, not like it was out on the streets or anything. You see what I'm saying? She got me up there Sunday and pretty much. My family must have wanted his truck. She didn't tell me none of that, brother. You know what I mean? Their family must have wanted his truck, and she pawned it off on me, you know. Which me and her didn't really get along. Me and him was buddies, you know, before her, you know. I see what happened now, but man, no way. That owner of that truck right there, Jeff Chase, he's gone. And that's our buddy right there, Keith. He just sat down, and brother, that's his maroon color, and that I left it maroon and camouflage. I wasn't hiding it from nobody. Damn it, man. I'll get this worked out, but man, it sure ain't a right thing to do. Can I at least text my brother from that phone and tell him my stuff's right here in the yard? Please come down here.
When we get up there, you can. Yes, sir.
He just lives right here at the top of his hill, man. God damn it. And maybe. Oh, man.
Alright. I think you got nearly everything out of there. So, I just put it's a hold for Garland County. We got sheriff's office on that.
Come out, Jim.
Sorry, it took so long, such an ordeal. Not a problem. Does it? I'll check it in a minute. Thing with them chainsaws and weed eaters, nobody ever records their serial numbers to know.
We'll check it before it goes anywhere.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. Thank y'all. I'll check its serial number on that thing in just a minute. I figure he's going to have some meth in there. It's ashes. It literally is ashes.
Those are ashes up there.
It's weird. I didn't realize it was fictitious.
Oh, sir.
Oh. Can you see it good enough?
I got pretty good eyes. You don't need to know the serial number of that.
I know they got one on.
And I believe it's stolen, but I believe everything in there's stolen, but nobody records serial numbers.
Yeah.
I see
There's tag numbers on it.
I see some 2018 something. Y'all got better eyes.
Serial number 2018.
Hold on. I'm gonna have you read to me just a K28 Husqvarna. I need you to check a serial number on a Husqvarna chainsaw.
Go ahead.
So 2018
2018
space 1001
1001
168.
168.
What kind of weapon is it?
It's going to be a Husqvarna chainsaw.
Yeah, boy.
My radio's horrible out here.
I knew they had serial numbers on them. They're so high anymore.
Yeah. Well, it's like, you know, all them DeWalt tools and all, everything's got a serial number, but nobody records their serial number.
All you had to press and come back to the factory and
Yeah.
find which
I can tell you where it was bought from and what month it was bought at. November of last year at Taylor's Equipment.
Find out.
All right, we're going to get out of the road.
Thank y'all. Sorry it took so long, guys.
You got a hold on this till later.
I do.
Right?
Yeah. Garland. It's like I said, Garland County. Once they tell y'all what to do with it, I'm good. Once the sheriff's office tells y'all what to do.
Okay.
Thank y'all.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
You need help with anything?
No, I'm gonna take him on it to Montgomery. Well, I'm gonna wait on them to see if they, for sure, they want to take him there.
Take the last one up there too. See,
No, he was at 04. I could smell it, but he had been at work all day. So if he got him this morning on the way to work, he had been DWI.
He drove in my yard not too long ago, but I wasn't home. He bought a camper off our neighbors, so.
He's not giving up his alcohols. Thank you, man. I appreciate you.
Record. Go ahead and take me to Montgomery County.
10-4 Hot Springs will be 10-19 Montgomery County. This month 15.
I tried to tell you, I bought that chainsaw with my own money. There's a steel FS85 RC right there laying in the weeds. It's a $599 sticker on it. I tried not to even sweat on, brother.
Hey, when we get up there, I'm gonna let you call your brother or whoever you said. Yeah. So they can come secure this stuff for you, okay?
I appreciate it, man.
All right. I've got your phone.
Now he don't answer phone calls.
Okay, they'll probably let you send him a text message.
Yeah. Thank you for taking me to Montgomery County. 'Cause brother, I don't mean no harm to nobody, and I've learned my way, and I've learned what gets you in trouble and what don't. Hey, my buddy died, and nobody can control that. And his wife gave me that truck Sunday, made a business deal.
Okay, hold on. Before you start going in all that, okay, let me read you these rights.
Man, I ain't worried about them rights.
Okay, it's something I got to do. Okay?
Well, y'all didn't have to keep my face in.
I wasn't there, man. I don't know.
Well,
I truthfully don't know any. No, I wasn't there. I
You know Lingo or Wingo?
I know him, yes, sir.
Right.
I work with him. I work with Avan. I work with Scott Joe. I work with all of them.
Well,
listen,
I mean, I got some personal friends that are right there.
You have the right to remain silent.
Okay.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights as I have explained them to you?
Yeah.
All right.
Let me finish getting my stuff out of there.
Having those rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now?
However you want to do it.
I mean, I really don't. I mean, I don't have anything to ask you because I don't know anything about the vehicle. That's going to be. You're really going to need to explain all that to Garland County Sheriff's Office.
I understand, man. You know, see, there's our first driveway right there going in. I wasn't running from you. I wasn't smashing the gas. I was just getting in that yard. You can think what you want, but I would have went straight if I'd ran from you. I wouldn't have, you know.
I'm gonna go back and watch this video. It's gonna show your tires were off the ground.
I wouldn't care how it was. I was getting in my yard, and that was it. I didn't hit nothing yet.
Man, listen, I ain't arguing with you about it. I ain't charging you with fleeing.
Thank you, man.
I mean, and I'll tell you why. You know, because as soon as I hit that siren, you stop.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
If you would have kept going after I hit that siren,
no,
you know, and just there's something to here's just so you know, they've changed that law since the last time you got caught.
Yes,
now,
sir.
you flee in a vehicle, you serve the full sentence day for day.
Damn.
Day for day.
Damn.
So you ain't no early.
Hey, I really wasn't running, man. I was just getting safe. And they get my equipment safe. If you've seen that bucket of chains and that stuff that come out there, that's stuff that I've been putting in that truck the last since Sunday building that truck up to recover, and I done recovered one, but man, I'm gonna tell you, that's on my own dollar, on my own word of mouth, and on my own expectations out of me, and that ain't no handouts, and that ain't no nothing but a word of mouth. I do whatever somebody asks me to do, and I try to do it in a reasonable manner, and I go home and I lay with my family, and I don't care how I pass out or what time it is. I wake up at daylight and I don't worry about nothing when I go to sleep, and I don't worry about nothing when I open my front door if there's something out there gonna get me or looking for me, you hear me? And hey, I don't care what I've done in my life. At 45, I hold gratitude for at least having the chance to get a little bit of my shit and a leg to stand on it. That chainsaw that all them boys were thinking was stolen, and even your other buddy might have thought that so much was stolen. I guarantee you that so much wasn't stolen. You couldn't have put a pink feather up my ass and I'd been more tickled pink that day. I come out of that so much. But let me tell you, that $869 price tag they got on it is somehow about $1,100 and some change by the time you walk out of it with your oil they got to give you for your warranty that you don't need. I ain't never took it back up there and had them work on it. But they'll charge you that $869 on the shelf. Hell, them son of bitches, I'm trying to tell you, I'm lucky I got out of there with it, and my buddy took me up there, because I went with about 900 something thinking taxes.
You know, they got to charge you tax on it.
Well, they didn't have to charge me for that oil that they gave me, for the warranty that they gave me that I didn't need.
You know, they ain't going to give stuff away for free.
Well, that's what I'm saying, but they advertised it as, you know, $869. A good old boy like me, I had $950. I run up there thinking I was going to get me a new chainsaw, and still, as the cash register was ringing, I started sweating. I was like, boy, I didn't want to put it back.
Why'd you get you a Husqvarna? Why didn't you get you a real saw?
Well, like what?
A Steel?
Man, come on, man. That's like getting a Corvette or a Cadillac. What are you going to get, a Corvette? What was I driving? Them boys are smiling, playing in my goddamn truck this afternoon.
I'd have got a Steel.
I'd have smoked your ass, and I'll smoke your ass with anything you put up there. I got a Steel. I got a 261C, if you know what a C. If you know what a C means. Oh man, Husqvarna, I'll put that Husqvarna on a bicycle and pass you this cop car. You be taking a nap and I go wing right by you, dude. You be over here playing out. Well, you got me today. I should have hit the highway on your ass and like a real man, and you'd never seen my ass. I'd hit 70, been in sunshine, drinking a Coke with Vant or Scott Joe, and you'd been out here still playing around the County Line Road. And I thought about it. I said, because I was going to meet Jim Harmon at Sunshine Store with that chainsaw for $250 to get some stuff done that I, food and shit. Like I've been working out at a job when I go home, but I've been working on my truck or collecting parts like that pipe you said was in my pocket. That come from my uncle this morning. His wife gave me that solar light radio because she come out and hung my neck. I ain't always easy to deal with.
I smelled of that. I didn't smell any.
No, it's oil that'll run through there, and that makes back pressure that reads your gauge.
It's got a bunch of black stuff down there.
That's oil. Yeah. That gives it its back pressure. It's like a net in there.
Once I smelled of it, I thought,
it's called an oil sending unit. You run your oil through a tube. That's how your oil gets at your block, and then it comes up there and tells you low or high, or it gives you a reading on it. But mine is numbers, it ain't low or high. I want to know my number, you know what I mean? I don't know I'm running. I want to know what degree I'm running. You know, I had that in about 145 degrees. If you know anything about a Chevrolet engine, you know that's what you want. Burn your fuel off on I had about 38 pounds of oil pressure. That's a little much, because you can blow seals and shit when you get on them.
I didn't know it was in pounds. It's pounds per square inch, ain't it? PSI.
Yes, sir. Oh man,
38 ain't high.
Huh?
38 ain't high.
No, but when you got a lead foot like us, or you got a 4-speed, or you got to get through stuff. Hey, Kenny Ray Coburn, he works for Farmer Tree Service. He's a head mechanic for their equipment, right? Ross has boys on him now since he's got control. Talking about you got to get in the woods before daylight. He said, well, buddy, I ain't never going to I've worked for your dad 30 years. I ain't going to get in the woods before daylight for him or us. And them days are over with. You hear me? And you can fire me right now if you want to. But I left out with him this morning, And yesterday evening when he got home, he's looking at the ground. He looked at us boys. Now, there's 3 little boys around there too. 2 of them are 3, and one of them's 2. My buddy's there by himself. His old lady wants to run off, and he's got a pair of twins. And you think that boy can work? But he can help me put Chevrolet parts together, and he can help me do things. And we both, hell, we fixing to have a little bit of eating money right now. I was giving him 100 out of that 250 when I got back for helping me out. You know what I mean? But we've been in the yard playing with the boys. Hell, he just went down to the store, got us both gas, and then he was going to the creek with the boys, and I was heading to the gym. You know what I mean? I wasn't doing nothing no wrong. And Kenny Ray, what I was telling you is Kenny Ray's standing there looking at the ground, and I put a chain on that tire and learned how to put the chain on for that working mud, same as they do on snow. Well, I ain't never put one on myself. I've been with them and know about them a little bit, but I ain't there. So I made sure that before I go out here and look like an idiot trying to get you out of a mud hole, I know what to do, right? And I put it on and I drive across the drive. Now I ain't thinking about it, but I catch Kenny Ray. He's probably 70. He's looking at the ground, and I see him studying it, and then he looks at me and Ricky Ray, and I said, "Look there, Ricky Ray. He's trying to figure out how one of us boys got a 1-track dozer, because it looked just like a dozer track going across there, but it didn't have 2. You know what I mean?" And we never told him. He never asked about it, but you could see it puzzling on his mind. You know what I mean? He couldn't figure it out. It was long. It went all the way, through the dirt he seen, right there. It looked just like a 1-track little file-down dozer track. Funny, boy. Man, oh well. We got a couple days out of that, and them boys got to ride to the pond. Thought they was riding in a race car. I said, "Oh boy, this is a race truck, a work truck though." Yeah, well, man, I don't know, man. I have another right behind you. I mean, you had to get me again if I ain't got it legal up. We just had to play this game of cat and mouse and woods against Glenwood Copper. I done met you now. I went right by you on a motorcycle a couple times, but that was before I got my fleeing. I got 5 motorcycles and I ain't put a battery charger on one because this time when them girls waited that long for me to open Christmas presents and I hadn't even known them a year before I went, and they're 11 and 13, hey brother, that sharpened my ship up to, hey, you got something, boy, you better pay attention to. Not because they're yours, but they're little ladies entering this world. And if they get out here one night, they need somewhere to go. They need to make sure that you're that guy, or they know where there's a place they can come to. And they ain't got to be worried about harm or anything, whatever. They just need to come home for a night. Hey, that's what I told my girl, I won't even let my buddy, if he comes over and we're doing some kind of truck business or talking or anything, I won't even let my buddies piss inside my bathroom. Because my girl, I got 3 females there actually. 4 if you count my dog. But, you know what I'm saying? It's just a whole different world since you got something that you really, man, all these years of outlaw and running and stealing, ain't nobody gave back to me like they give back when they, like I told you about them FFA awards.
Have you thought about just not running though?
I didn't run, man.
I'm just saying, because I know you said you don't want to go back to prison, but I
didn't run from you.
No, I'm not charging you with anything that, but
I didn't run from you. If I wanted to run, but we had a whole different show. I didn't want to run. I just was trying to get my truck safe.
Have you ever just given thought of, hey, there's a cop behind me. I'm gonna pull over.
I did in my yard.
I'm gonna be polite, be respectful.
I did. You called me something name first, and I said, hey, buddy, I ain't going for that, cause I ain't stupid, or whatever you call me. And I can't help that. I wouldn't call you stupid or whatever just out the gate. I'm gonna treat you.
No, I probably said you're acting silly out here.
No, you didn't say that. We can watch the recording on that too. I wouldn't act no fool over no little girly word like that. You insulted my level of intelligence or something.
Hell.
Go get you an Mensa application and get your 4 terms of that done, and let them run you your IQ test and tell you what that is. Mine's about a 172.
Mine would be.
Well, I got 172 and I didn't even know.
Yeah.
I got the paperwork though on it. I did that when I was 24. Probably took me till 26 to get them all done. There's 4 pamphlets.
Hold on a second. Okay,
Right.
That you boys play with my truck down there. That's something to be out of gas and tore up Friday graves. They recognized that picture, boy. They got back, didn't they? They know who the fuck they's dealing with.
Who's the picture of?
Yeah, he's gone too. That's his nephew's yard we just dropped off in. So, he was a sergeant in arms, bandito. And if he told you something, he meant it. He was 65 years old, and his little California nephew shot him up there in his yard. Keith Burgess was his name. Y'all some bitches let a dude like that run around out here, and y'all only give him 8 years. You worried about me turning in a driveway. I wish that some bitch was still up here in this jail. I'd show you what a motherfucker like me was about. Keith Burgess is my best fucking friend. He was my family.
What's the old boy that shot him?
Bo Beck.
Yeah, so is he not still up here?
Fuck no, man. He's down there. He got 2 year denial, thankfully. But he can't never come back here around here in Arkansas. I don't give a fuck. Him or Sue Burgess. Hey, brother. Hey, I'll squeeze on that esophagus and let it go and do it again. Hey, I ain't got nothing for him. But they better not come back around here. I ain't no bandito or nothing. I'm a fucking friend. I'm somebody that they took in, and dude, I was always welcome. I still am today to that cabin, and that shit. Me and Josh, his nephew, I mean, we didn't really run with each other. We didn't know we knew each other, of each other, and we spoke and we seen each other. But me and Josh, I mean, he was crying to them last night, saying, "I don't want him to get you." He's the one that gave me a warning about his wife may have reported this truck stolen. Well, it ain't his wife if it was 3 weeks ago, because she sucked me up there Sunday when I went up there with my winch truck, and I backed into my race car on my own dollar in my own truck I've had for 2 years. It's a 1984 Arkley gas truck. It's sitting Piercy. I've worked on it in my spare time. I finally got it going, and I've made 4 trips in it. And that 5th one, I go to get my race car. He gave me a race car when I first did his truck, like 3 years ago, and it sit up there. And now I'm finally hooked up, ready to go move it. I got 2 tractors up there and a 4-wheeler. And before I can get hooked up there, she's got me doing all this stuff. I'm seeing all of his racing shit go. And I make a deal with $20 a day. I'll help you a little bit with what I can. I said, you set up a PayPal account, and I'll get the eBay thing, and you can have every fucking dollar there is. You supply me $10.85 of tobacco a month, 'cause that's what I've been smoking. The bag of Gambler, and I'll help you sell and make profit off of my buddy's legacy and his family's legacy, rather than to see these tweakers that don't deserve it scrap it or fucking trash it like I was seeing. And nobody fucks with me, brother. I mean, you see the attitude I give? You see what I get? You come poking around. You don't get brother, I ride on integrity.
You said you ain't had any dirty tests since you've been.
No, I'm not high. I'm high on losing my truck and life and losing my life.
No, I mean, have you had any dirty tests since you?
Not none, brother.
So
I haven't had nothing but a 105 violation. And dude, I tried to pay on that, and my wife, she's phone savvy, can do all kinds of shit. It was showing me my commissary, my phone calls, all that, but it wouldn't let me get to my supervision. It was showing like I was inside prison still. And I was telling him this, and he wasn't understanding. And dude, and the 3rd month comes up. Well, okay, it was like 4 months when I was out. I like that. That's steady cab, old school shit. Well, I might be driving that next. I know people up here in
they didn't,
Norman.
Like I said, they hadn't violated you. I mean,
but that's what I'm saying. He may not have, because he knows he ain't got a leg to stand on. Because, brother, I took him a money order, and he said, don't do that again. I can't. I'm accepting this one. But I was like, man, he done threatened me to get 60 days or something if I didn't pay that. If I got to 105. Because I was like 70 or something. He's like, don't go to 105, you'll get that violation or whatever program. I was like, oh my God, I don't want, that's the last thing I need, you hear me? Dude, like I said, you come out, okay, I got motorcycles and shit. What are they to my family? I haven't touched nothing, I haven't done, in almost a year, yeah, I got my 5th wheel camper level, I got my place weed eating sometimes. Not that one we come from, but I got 3 acres up there on Mountain View Road, a little bit farther where Keith and them live.
I got flower gardens. I got a garden up there. But man, I live on Sunflower with my girl and these girls where they go to Bismarck school. So I travel. I don't know how to explain it to you. I'm a busy guy. Plus, I got to work and provide. You know, I don't ask my girl for nothing, but I make sure my lights are burning so you can't drive by and say, oh, well, hell, his lights are off. Or I don't want that. Or his girl ain't moving. I got a little girl, she's got a Polaris Sportsman 110, and she's already been through a few go-karts, and her last one's running right now, ready to go. Duncan Cannon, I don't know if you know that name, that's a very good, he's a preacher, but Avant's daughter married Duncan Cannon. Avant's daughter married Duncan Cannon's son, which Eric Cannon now is a preacher, which his grandpa was, and the boys are tight ship, but man, one's a captain, or one's a fireman over there with John Moore. He's not a captain, but Josh just made some kind of promotion in the fire department. But man, dude, look, there's people out there. I don't know if Derek Landrum rings a bell or not.
No, I don't recognize that name.
You know, you remember Mr. Riggs or Mr. Steed, the state troopers?
Oh, yeah.
They know me very well. They know me since I was young. Mr. Steed used to catch me on my motorcycle and make me push it. Hey, sometimes, man, that something to follow me a mile. Sometimes he can follow me 2 feet. You hear me? But boy, as soon as I couldn't hear him running, I thought, boy, I'd look under my elbow. He wouldn't be gone. I'd haul ass. He never caught me twice, but hey, man, he never really took my bike either. He just made me walk and push it. And like I said, sometimes it might be a foot, sometimes it might be way up over the hill, you know what I mean? I figured that in time it's probably just, if he heard me fire up and run the time, I mean, I left too soon or something, he may have punished me the next time, or whatever, you know. I was 30 years old before I had my first driver's license and my first license plate, you know what I mean? And hell, man, that felt good. Hell, I've even had a motorcycle license plate. I was working there now. I just know I go down the road without a license plate, you're liable to tear my ass up. So I just try to blend in, and I knew I wasn't blending in. That's why I look unique, but I sound unique too. You hear me? And I functioning fine. I was going after me some gas, some food, and some pay to my buddy for helping me with the parts that I didn't have, and the screws, and the knowledge, and the time to rest, and not, you know, I was helping my buddy.
So so I know you said you're just going to do this, whatever. What's my job?
Hey man, keep us safe. Keep us safe and make sure everybody out here is not trying to take advantage of anybody.
Stop people that are breaking the law, right? That's what we do. We stop people that are breaking the law.
Yeah, but I did have my seatbelt on and I used my blinker.
Yeah, I couldn't see your blinker. I don't know anything about your blinker. But
I used it and you didn't notice it. That's a flaw. It was blinking in your eye and you just calm and humanly seen it without paying attention to it because it was working. I promise you.
You were at a 90-degree angle for me. I don't know.
Yeah, you was sitting there getting this any which way with the direction we went. You knew you had my ticket as soon as you heard me. I seen you through the bushes, dude, and I about stopped and said, man, I wonder if I can turn around, but I already knew I was too loud. I couldn't, and there was a car behind me. I couldn't sneak backwards real quick. I wanted to, but I just threw my seatbelt over my shoulder. I told Miss Sharon on the phone, Jim's wife, I said, well, tell Jim I might not make it. And I hung up my phone. I was going to meet him at Sunshine Store, you know.
Yeah.
He was just pulling out the driveway. I was calling to say, hey, man, I might run just about 5 minutes late. I had to get air in my tire. And there he was. Maybe I could call him and make my bond. Hell, he's already coming $250 for me. My chainsaw's still laying there, so, I mean, he might just have to come a little farther. But if you know Jimmy Harmon, I bet anything. I might get out of jail, but I doubt he'll come get that saw. I better have it to him, though. And, you know, I handle my business. And I handle my business. If I give you my word, I'll do the best I can do. Like I told you about, no words, that truck. I mean every fucking word of it, but them boys back there watching me, and I didn't want nobody to get hurt. And I didn't want to sling nothing on nobody if I slung it backwards or make anybody feel any kind of way. So I introduced myself, and that's what I asked them. I said, man, y'all just watch out. I don't want to sling nothing and y'all think I'll stole something if y'all could just, you know, because they kept walking up there to grab something out of my truck. I didn't want to say, hey, man, don't be touching my shit.
They're just trying to help you.
I understand, but I didn't want to turn around and sling something. You see how, you
you know, I work alone, man, and right then, my feelings were hurt, but I wasn't trying to hurt nobody. I just wanted to get my shit out of that truck and get the cut over with it. Get my Band-Aid on it as fast as I could, you know what I mean? That in my mind, if you understand that. I wasn't trying to, and that's where I broke my word with you. I just kind of greeted them and asked them, you know, hey man, you know, they ain't done nothing to me, you know. But I seen when you looked at me, I said, oh shit, boys, I'm in trouble. I went to plead with you. I can take a joke, man, I can make jokes, but I ain't trying to get nasty in front of kids, and I ain't trying to hurt nobody out here. If you hear me getting in on somebody's ass, I guarantee you'll laugh and go the other way, because I'm telling you, brother, there's a right and a wrong, and I ain't gonna come around here and act no other way.
What's James Avant gonna tell me about you? I'll call him here in just a little bit.
You better tell him you got that goat rope son of a bitch locked up in Montgomery County. What I do with him? He gonna say, well, boy, you better make sure. Hell, tell him what I done. Tell him I got home. I didn't know. Tell him that. Now, you go tell him I run. Make sure that you know I didn't run, because I don't need no lie on my name. James Avate's gonna tell you I ain't gonna lie to you, and I ain't gonna lie on you. You know I wasn't running. I never shifted a gear, downshifted or anything.
They can go in there and look the video.
That's fine. Tell him I turned in my driveway and rubbing his racing, and I didn't hit nothing. You tell him old Luke, tell Luke to stand up for me, goddamn it. I hold his goat. I'll vote good for him. Hey, they said, I'm gonna show that cow next year. I said, well, what are you gonna show it? Hell, maybe we can show it right now. He said, no, I'm gonna show it at the fair. I said, well, we gotta take it to the fair and show it. He said, yeah, man, put a ribbon. That's little Luke, his grandson, you know what I mean? Yeah. My buddy's son, Josh's son. And I just joking with him, messing with him, you know what I mean? He said, I'm gonna show that at that fair, you know. I was like, well, you gonna show it, boy? And when he caught on, you know, he's like, yeah. And there's another Luke in my life. His daddy's name is Denver Muddy Man. I don't know if you know that name or not, but he's a Marine Recon sniper. He don't ever say he's retired or anything. He just says, I don't need to fuck law. I'm the United States Marine Corps, you know. And he left here looking about like me, lean and lanky, and went to Lakeside, though. I went to Lake Hampton. Well, that's something left here. If you ever seen that movie, Jarheads, that's something left here for 8 years. He come back and something looked just like they made him into that movie, Jarhead. Totally different looking, but just looked like just square something Jarhead. But man, he used to be mean. And then Luke got kicked by a horse, and he'd have to lay there at night and rub that boy's chest and his scar with that lotion. And they calmed him down, Denver down. He, you know, about drinking and being mean, running around here, doing what he wanted, arrogant shit. You know, he knows them boys tankerously and shit from Fountain Lake. You know what I mean? And hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. David Holcomb stood in between two of us, and I didn't give a fuck down there and zipped in. Hey, here I am. There was 4 cars after I got my face kicked in. They took my bike. They had my face in the built. 4 days later, they let me out. Hey, don't you know, dude, I still had long things of snot, of blood coming out my nose every now and then. I was in that zip in getting coffee with them and trying. David Holcomb was standing in between us. Don't, not now, Jeff, you go tell. I said, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I want one at a time. They want to stand on my neck and kick me in my face. Yeah, I run on my enduro. But I stepped off that something. It's kind of like I got out of that truck and laid on the ground. I'm sorry, a knife was laying in my floorboard. I found that something on the ground about a week ago. I do it in my floorboard because it didn't need to be on the ground with them kids and shit. And, you know, it's just something that looked like Damascus metal, but it had been rusted. You know what I mean? Yeah. I was like, damn, that's Barnardelian Damascus. It wasn't nowhere near my hand. It may have been hooked in my shoe. You know what I mean? It may have freaked out, but I'd never pull no damn. I don't pull a weapon on the individual. Let alone pull a proof-ass cop.
There and you acting like that, it ain't, you know.
Yeah, I hear you. But statistics are statistics, and case is case. I got mail with that address on it. I could have showed you a back door. I could have showed you a shop, and you could have got to. And there's a tractor, a wrecker right in front of you. You just couldn't see it because that cane, man. And I used to have trails. When my buddy had me living there, I'm the one who made that circle drive. And back then I didn't have that weed eater. I had, you know, what, hand tools. And I still do a lot of hand tools, you know. But I like refurbishing handles. Hey, I like woodworking. And you see that saw and shit, man. I just cut a tree off of Mr. Damn, what's his last name? Damn, I just cut a tree off a limb. This last storm we had, it took a limb down on the old man's house about as big as my leg. Well, it's 2 foot 6 inches across it. A limb laying on his house.
Hold on, sir. Hold on.
I cut it off there for you. That's why it's all still with me.
Polk County Junior Trooper headed to 6369 Highway 71 South, just south of the Clock River High School. Vehicle versus motorcycle drivers in the ditch not moving.
Oh, man. See, man, y'all could...
I'm just almost to the sheriff's office here.
Here we go. God damn it, Mama. I'm sorry.
I'll let her know it's going to be a very extended issue.
Man, can you please... Hey, listen. Man, please let them know, man. I've been good or something. So I might need to call my old lady, too, and let her know where I'm at.
Hey, hold on. Just
my kids, no. Man, shit, man. God damn.
28, 23. I'm gonna drop him off here and I'll be 10-19.
Hey,
you
could you see if, man, I can at least make 2 phone calls? So,
hey, you don't have anything in your pockets or on you that's going to get you in trouble when you go in here.
No, sir.
Right? Because, you know, if it goes in here, it's felony automatically, right?
There's that vape thing in my pocket.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, nothing else besides that, though,
No,
right?
sir, man.
Okay, I'm just going to get that off of when you get out of here, because tell me about it now, because like I said,
there ain't nothing, that's the only thing I have, man.
I'm just trying to save you.
Yeah, I don't do the other stuff, man. I barely even smoke grass anymore. I've had that vape almost all month. And, you know, I hit it a couple times a day, I guess, just to kind of wean me down or whatever, but, man, I don't carry no drug. I don't do them. I mean, I ain't been, that just ain't my cup of tea anymore. The speed ain't even speed, you know. You just eat. I told everybody, y'all watch that Walking Dead and that zombie shit? That's what they're doing, priming you up for it. Keep on smoking that shit, you hear me? I ain't doing none of that shit, man. Man, I appreciate you. Man, I don't know how they are up here, but I hope you put a recommendation and let me at least call a little bit. Sometimes you get there.
When we get in here, I'll see if they'll let you text him or call him or something.
Yeah, man, I need to.
Hey, as long as you behave. Now, if you act silly in here,
they're silly, man. I just my family's most important. You do that. I ain't spend the night without them, and this is gonna hurt my girl bad. You know, me being in jail. She knows what I've been doing. You know, she knows what. But it ain't been easy on us. You know, having.